Hello, Go. I presume that's you. How's it like? Go. What's it like over there? Is it still cold? Is it still red hot? Because it's freezing here and it ain't stopped raining. I've never said a word. I don't know. It's hot. Well, put it like this: at the moment, here it's 6 degrees and raining. So, and she's moaning like buggery, saying it's too cold. Too cold for you, innit? Yes. Too cold. So, I think, what is it? Hang on a minute. 46, 48, 72 hours. 72 hours and it ain't stopped rain, and all she's seen is rain. Yeah, rain. So bloody thing. I hate this. Right. Anyway, what's that? I'm off. I'm out in Pat Pong tonight by myself. I've been stood up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, if I was in Bangkok, mate, I'd come out with you, but you know, I'm not, so I can't. But I tell you what, Go. I tell you what, I was surprised at how easy it was to get a visa. So really, really easy to get a visa. We applied. She went for the interview for the visa. Let's get this right. What would it have been now? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago tomorrow. And I had to be leaving Thailand by the 15th of Feb. So I had to be out of Thailand by the 15th of Feb. So she went for it Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I think it was the 2nd of Feb. If that was a Wednesday, 1st or the 2nd of Feb. Within 7 days, she was back there to pick the visa up. Within 7 days, and then we flew out on the 13th, 12:15, and arrived 6:20 Heathrow, 6:20 in the morning, Sunday morning. So, but it was hilarious. We were allowed 30 kilos of luggage each. So I've done my 30 kilos with my clothes and everything else, you know, you do. She's got 7 kilos of clothes and 7 kilos of clothes. Well, it put it like this: when she went to weigh in, it weighed in at 34 kilos, so 27 kilos of food. So she got 7 kilos of clothes and 27 kilos of food. So, sister, you do realise that we actually have, you know, sort of supermarkets and shops in England. She brought everything. And I mean literally everything. So anyway, the sister, we checks in and they says, oh, you can't have that much. It's not a full flight, but you can't have that much. You have to, you know, you have to knock it down. So she says, oh okay. So she takes out a 10 pack of fish sauce. Right, so she takes this 10 pack of fish sauce out. Unbeknown to me, she shoved it in her hand luggage. Well, we get as far as customs to go to Bangkok at the airport. And she goes to go through customs. And she gets stopped because you're only allowed less than 100 ml of liquid, as in, you know. And she had it all confiscated. So she lost 10 bottles of fish sauce. Lost them. She was gutted. Absolutely gutted. But it was a half decent flight. It wasn't full, so we had, you know. Yeah. Well, she's got a 6-month multi-entry visa. So, you know, she's brought enough food, I think, for about 6 months. Well, my eyes, she's brought enough food for a year, but in her eyes, she's brought enough food for about 6 months. So, but we'll probably stay here for 3 months, then fly back to Thailand for a month, and then come back for the last 2 months. So yeah, yes, Thailand, Aaron, I'm back here, but I'm not alone, so it's not so bad. If I'd have been here, like I say, if I'd have come back on my own, then I probably would have been banging my head against a brick wall. But she's come back with me, so you know she got a 6-month visa, so multi-entry visa. So it's not so bad having her here with me. It makes the coming back a little bit better, a little bit easier to cope with, you know. So, but yes, we'll be like I've just been saying to Go. We'll be here for probably 3 months, and then go back to Thailand for a month because it's multi-entry, and then come back here for the last 2 months. So. But at the moment, all she's done is complain about the cold and the rain. So, but the first thing we did Sunday when we got here was we went straight out shopping to get a coat. So, yeah, bought her we went to thing. Bought her she chose whatever she chose a North Face coat. No, I don't. Go. I've got to lose some weight, mate. I put on a shitload of weight while I were over there, so I'm back on my Slimming World. I've got to drop some weight. I need to drop about roughly about 10 kilos. So I shall be back on my Slimming World. So I have no option, mate, because if I don't, I'll end up having another heart attack or, you know, or heart problems, should I say. So I have to keep my weight down. But yeah, so I won't be eating Thai food every day. She is. She's just cooked pork noodles now. She's just sitting downstairs talking to her mum, eating the pork noodles. I've just come upstairs so I can talk to you lot, because you probably heard her in the background when I first started. But yeah. Yeah, so she bought a coat. Well, it's a bit, Gogo, you seen the amount? I'm not being funny, but you seen the amount of sugar they put in the bleeding stuff. Normally, it's, you know, I'll tell you what she did. What she did bring through, and I didn't realise she got it in a suitcase, was that, is it that MSG or MGS? Which one is it? MSG or MGS? Anyway, you know that stuff. She bought a bag of that bleeding thing through. White powder. I'm like, hey, whoa. White powder, you're bringing that, you know. I don't fancy getting in trouble for that. But yeah, she brought some of that back. I managed to talk her out of, she was going to, it's hilarious, she was going to bring a 5-kilo bag of rice, MSG. I know I got the letters right, just didn't get the right way around. But yeah, she was going to bring a 5-kilo bag of rice, jasmine rice. I says, we do sell that in England. You can buy that in England. So I talked her out of that. Yeah, but I don't know. Like I say, she's cooked, but she likes it really spicy, Gogo, and I can't eat really spicy food. So she just said to me, try this. And it was pork noodles. I tried it back, but I about blew me bleeding head off. You know, she likes it really. It's not considered unhealthy no more. No, but it's not, might not be. But you imagine coming through customs with some white powder in your bag. You know what I'm saying? It might not be considered unhealthy, but I wouldn't like to explain what the bleeder was at customs. But yeah, like I say, it was the process was unusually simple for the visa. All I had to show was I had to show 6 months bank statements, earnings for the previous. Well, she has been moaning. Well, not moaning. She just keeps saying it's cold. She doesn't moan about it. She just keeps saying it's cold. But then, when we went up to Surrey to her home, she was saying it was cold up there, and that was 20 degrees. So over here at 6 and 7 degrees, she's finding it even colder. But you know, but yeah, to get the visa, or I need to show 6 months bank statements, 6 months earnings, a letter. I had to write a letter as a support or sponsor. Sorry, letter as sponsor. What else was there? Oh, I had to prove. Yeah, prove. What was the other one? I had to prove the house. You know, prove. So I had to get proof of address. So I had to get an electricity bill, proof of address, and that was all. And then just proof that we were we'd actually spent time together, like photos and all that shit. And then she just needed to prove that she had a job, you know, that she was working, proof that she would come back, proof that she had enough finances to fly to travel in her bank, which was no problem. And that was it, basically. Hello, Global FM. I presume that's you, as. I presume that's you, Aztec. I presume. It could be any of you, but I presume it's Aztec. But yeah, so that's what she needed. And yes, we did pay an agent. It cost. You can do it two. Yeah, I thought it was you, Aztec. You can do it two ways. You can either, it's 10,000, and at the moment they're taking about between two. Yeah, proof. Yeah, it's, if you pay an agent 10,000 and it's taking about 2 months to get the visa come through, or you can fast track it, and it comes through within a week. And the fast track cost us 20,000 baht. So it's 20,000 baht to fast track it. So because I had to be out, I had to leave by the 15th of February, which would have been my 120 days. I had to leave by the 15th of February. Then we went for the fast track and got it through within a week. And then once we got it through, all we had to do was buy travel insurance, which travel insurance wasn't bad. She's got 180 days of travel insurance, which is 6 months, and it's cost her 3,500 baht for 180 days. Because obviously she can't use the NHS. She can use the emergency if she gets if she gets knocked over, but she can't use the NHS as normal. So she had to have private insurance. So yeah, that was 3,500 baht. So total with everything all in, roughly about 24,000 baht. That's visa and insurance. So, but like I say, we won't be staying the full 6 months. We will be going back before and then coming back again. So, are you still over there, Thailand, Aaron? Are you still there? I presume you are. Because last time I spoke to you, I think you was up in Chiang Mai. I think. Up that way, anyway. No, once it won the loss, that was 200 baht, so I'm not going to sling that in there. 200 baht, that cost her. That's what she lost her. It weren't the money that she lost, it was the fish sauce, because now she ain't got none. She's got no fish sauce, so I'm got to take her out to buy some. But yeah, she's got no. You know what the Thais are like for the fish sauce, but she ain't got none. So she's suffering a bit with no fish sauce. Well, anyway, like this says, it was only a test. I was just went live to see if I still could, because I hadn't been live for a while. So I just went live to see if I could go live still, or whether it was good. It was, whether I had to reset it up. So it was only a test. But it sounds like she's finished talking to her mother, and it sounds like she's finished eating her noodles. So I might go back downstairs, see if she wants to go out anywhere. I think it's actually stopped raining now. See if she wants to go out anywhere. If not, we'll just chill out. Oh, I will say this, and I know people are going to jump down my throat. I know what's going to happen. No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say now. Forget that. I was going to say something then, but no, I can't be arsed with it. Yeah, she had a pack of 10 of fish sauce took off her, and she's suffering. She is suffering without the fish sauce. She got the MSG through, but the fish sauce didn't make it. She got the curry. Oh, she's got this. She's bought this pissing curry paste through, like about 2 kilos of the bloody stuff. Right? She says, "Oh, we'll put it in the fridge." I went, "Yeah, all right." It stinks. Absolutely sodding stinks. Every time I open the pissing fridge now, it stinks. I'm thinking I'm going to have to buy her a fridge of her own, a little countertop fridge just for her, just so she can put that stuff in there, because it's stinking my fridge out. But yeah, I'm going to an Agogo. All right, fair play to you, Gogo. Have a good night out, mate. Enjoy it. Like I say, I'm going to get off soon, but I just wanted to check whether I could still do live streams. That was all. Because, like I say, I haven't been doing one for ages. So, I will say this: the iPhone 13 Pro Max that came from Thailand does work perfectly okay in England. Just change the SIM and it works perfectly okay. So it's not blocked, it's not anything, it works perfect. Just somebody said on, I think it was a live stream I was on, where the thought that if you bring one out of Thailand, that they wouldn't work in England. Well, they do. Work perfectly okay. I just put my normal English SIM in it when I got off the plane, and it works perfect. So there you go. Just so I'd put that out there for anybody who is interested in buying one over there, because they are cheaper over there than what they are over here. You can pick one up over there for 36,000 baht, which is at the current exchange rate of 45, is roughly about 800 quid. Whereas over here, they're the wrong side of nearly £1,000, but about 800 quid over there. So, and they do work perfectly okay. So there you go. On that note, I'm going to get off. But like I say, I might start doing more live streams. Depends how I feel. Depends how, what's happening. If the weather's bad and we're in, then I'll do one. If it's not, but I'm not interested in anything else. I'm not interested in any shit that's ongoing. I don't care. After spending 4 months in Thailand, I think the last thing you think about is crap that's going on anywhere else. So, but if you want to see me anywhere, if I'm not on my own channel, I do go on Global FM a lot. I do go on Visit Aztec, have a chat with him and the lads over there. So I get on well with them, so I go over there and chat with them. That's about all I do. You'll only see me on here or there. I don't go on any other channel. I spent a lot of time in Thailand with Thailand Mick, but he's not live streaming. So because he's not live streaming, I won't be going on any other channel. If he was live streaming, you'd see me on there. But other than that, I don't go on others. All right, then on that note, I'm going to shoot off. It looks like she's finished eating and talking to her mum. So I should find out if we're going out or what we're going to do. No, I haven't, Aztec. I've not. No, honestly, don't. I've not. We've not. She's well. I tell you, Sunday night. This is how bad it is. Sunday night we had Domino's Pizza. Yeah, Domino's Pizza Sunday night because couldn't be bothered to do hotels. Last night, can't remember what she had last night. Hello, Steve. You all right, mate? Hey, you were lucky, Steve, weren't you, on Sunday? Very lucky. Fair result, mate, in the end. I will say that it was a very fair result, but you were very lucky. We, 2-1, 93rd minute, you score. People disputed, said it was an handball, but shoulders, not hands to me. But yeah, it was a dodgy one, Steve. Very dodgy one. But yeah, fair result. What 2-2, fair result. But I see the wheels have fallen off of Tottenham at the minute, from what I'm hearing. They can't buy a win at the minute, can they? That's what I said. Fair result. Fair result. Definitely a fair result. I found the first half quite boring, though, Steve. To be honest, I've got to be honest. I thought the first half was really boring. I thought, especially when you went 1-0 up, I thought, oh shit, here we go again. Here we go again. I was surprised I weren't getting messages off you. Yeah, the wheels have definitely fell off Tottenham. I mean, that performance on Sunday was, Jesus, that was dire. That was on I don't know, their defense is nearly. I mean, I can't talk about bad defenses because our defense is crap. But as a thing, I mean, if Kicks came on here, or even Stu D came on here, who looks at Tottenham through rose tinted glasses, if either of them two come on here and told me that their defense wasn't poor on Sunday, then I'd tell them to go and look at the game again, because Tottenham's defense on Sunday was reminding me a lot of us. Reminded us a lot a lot of our defense. So it was a shit game. That's why I said it was a draw was a fair result. It was a shit game. I think we're on eggshells at the minute. We just can't. We're only 6 points clear of Newcastle now. I know we've got 2 games in hand on Newcastle, but we're only 6 points ahead of them. We could get dragged into this shit that's going down at the minute, because Newcastle, they look good. But yeah, it was what it was. But yeah, in answer to Aztec, the fish sauce, no, she's not getting any fish sauce yet. Why do they put fish sauce in everything? Why? I can't stand the pissing stuff. You know what I mean? And they put it in everything. So if I can keep her away from the fish sauce for a bit longer, I'm happy. I was just saying, Steve, if you didn't hear the beginning, when we flew back on Sunday morning, early hours of Sunday morning when we flew back, she had 10 bottles of fish sauce confiscated off her. She'd lost all the fish sauce. She wasn't happy. She was not happy. She got the MSG through, but she didn't get the fish sauce through. But no doubt she'll be bugging me to go and take her down to go to the Asian supermarket to go and get some fish sauce. But yeah. 7 kilos of clothes and 27 kilos of food is what she brought through. Crazy. I would put a picture up of the food, but the trolls would only rip me apart, wouldn't they? So I'll give that a miss. Can't be arsed with it all. I'm just going back I'm just taking the mickey out of you, darling. I'm just taking the mickey out of you. I'm just making a joke of the fact you lost 10
Yes.
cases, 10 lots of fish sauce.
Yes.
Yes.
So bad.
So bad. No, it was not so bad.
I cannot get here.
Yes, you can get fish sauce here.
No, it's not there. It's different.
No, it's not. Look, even Steve says you can get some good fish sauce here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really, honestly. I'll take you down to the supermarket look. Own up. What food did you take to Thailand? You're not going to believe this, but because I was going into quarantine, Thailand there, and because I was going into quarantine when I went over, I took cuppa soups, which is like pot noodles. No, not cuppa soup, mug shots, which is like pot noodles. I took them over with me. And in actual fact, I think, did you leave them there? Did we leave them there? Because we didn't even bring, I didn't even eat them. Sorry?
Mum.
Oh, you're still talking to your mum? Oh, she's still talking to her mum, so. Yeah, but mine was 5 little packs of mug shots. She brought 27 kilos of food.
30.
No, you had 7 kilos of clothes and 27 kilos of food.
Yes.
Yes. And the time. No, Aztec, in my defense, and like I said, in my defense, I was going into 8 days quarantine, and I didn't know if I could order food after the meals, like the 3 set meals. So you were getting breakfast at 8 o'clock, lunch at 1 o'clock, and then dinner at 5 o'clock. So from 5 o'clock at night till 8 o'clock in the morning, you got no food in. And I was sort of like, hey, Steve says the Thai festival starts soon, so you can go there and get proper food. Yeah, you get proper Isam food.
Okay.
They don't sell bugs there though, do they, Steve? Because that's what she will live on.
But I can get.
Yeah, you can get proper Isam food.
Okay.
All right.
No, I have enough for. I told you.
Yeah, I know, but you moan that we don't. You have enough food. Yes, I know you have enough food. So yeah, that's the reason I did it. It was with quarantine. Yes, Steve loves this and sausage. The spicy sausage.
Yes.
Oh, he loves them.
Spicy.
Yes, but spicy. Oh, he can eat spicy. Spicy, the better. Yes, Steve loves his and sausage. And I didn't mean that in that, and I don't mean that in any other way. I just mean he loves the spicy sausage, not any other sausage. I once took back 10 kilos of fresh veg and food. All right. Well, to be honest, most of the stuff she brought back was vacuum packed. But the one that really does stink is the curry paste, and it really, really seriously does stink. Well, you'll have to wait for it to come back down for me to say what that is. But yeah, the curry paste. But luckily, Aztec, we've only been here 72 hours. We haven't even seen, she hasn't seen anything yet except a supermarket and a shopping centre. Oh, and we went to visit my parents' grave today. So that's all she's seen. My parents' grave, supermarket and shopping centre. That's it. That's all she's seen. So I know you're staring, but no. We are going to go down to London. We will go down to London. Not so much Stonehenge. Stonehenge is just a pile of pissing bricks, isn't it? You can see them buggers anywhere. But yeah, we will go down to London, spend a day down London, or even overnight down London. Meet up with a few mates down there, like Steve the Butcher again in Chinatown. Probably meet up with him in some Thai festival and all. Steve, don't go to the Warwick one. It's crap. It's nothing like the others. The Warwick one isn't. It really is bad. We can't. We up. What? Snow and London Eye was top of the list for my. Yeah, she's asking a lot about Snow, but I think she's going to miss it this year. I don't think it's good. This time last year it was snowing. We can't meet up. Oh, okay then. I think that's what he says. We can't meet up. So yeah, she is asking about the snow, but she's not mentioned the London Eye, so I might have got away with that. She has been asking about the snow. Hello, Kicks. How are you, mate? Yeah, Steve, here's a Tottenham fan coming, and he actually is not defending them. He's defending them, which is better than their defence. He actually admits the defence were no good. So. So. Anyway, lads, like I say, I'm going to end this. I only came on to check it still worked and everything else. You lot have a nice time, and no more taking the piss out of the fish sauce, because she gets quite upset when she realises she's lost all the fish sauce. So, don't it? Hey, you get upset when you realise you've lost all your fish sauce. Yes, you're not happy, no? No, didn't think you were. All right, then you lot take care, and I'll see you when I do another one, or if not, I'll see you when I'm on Global FM. Take care all.